number 6590 from 1988. Vacation Camper. It's got 106 listed pieces. Should be complete. Let's say we get into this one. Brett, what do you want to do? Let's build it. That's right, let's build it. Here we go. So here we are. Got our instructions in super shape, I might add, by the way, just for the age that these things are. So this is, you know, 1988, so we're like 36 years old there. My math doesn't fail me, which often it does. And we'll go ahead and get started here with this. What do you say, Brett? All right, here we go. This is a kit that it was allegedly complete when we bought it, and we found it was far from complete. So we've kind of been piecing this one here together for the last several months. One thing is, it does come with this the luggage, this little briefcase piece, or actually it's more like a, you know, suitcase. But these crack so easy when you open them. I'm not even going to try opening this. It may already be cracked, I'm not sure, but these things were good for about 10 openings and closings, and I think, and then they would break along that seam. So we do have the suitcase with us here, but I'm not going to go opening that. So that's sitting. I'll go ahead and just leave that set right there. We've got both of our minifigures. We'll go ahead and get both of them put together. And then we can take a look at them. This is 88, so it's still a period of time when basically you had a smiley face. They didn't have many in the way of, what would you say, the different facial expressions, facial hair, or any of that kind of stuff. There they are. I don't know why I was looking for like blue or black pants. I don't know why I was thinking that she didn't have white pants, but she does, and she did. And now got them booked together for you here. Go ahead and get them on our patented displayer. Look at them. There. Her hair straightened out a little better there. Oh, got your head's on crooked now. And his striped shirt I didn't see so much, but this shirt that she's got on, that one popped up quite a few times in the vintage Lego days. No printing on the back of either of them, as was pretty typical of the time on the Lego figures. And let's go ahead, let's move them here. This is the old instructions that just really kind of folded out here. So got the instructions for the car. We'll go and begin putting this together. Yeah, when I bought this, it had just missing just a lot of odds and ends kind of pieces. I don't know why people always say stuff's complete and it's not complete. It's like you're not going to fool somebody when they get it and go, oh, look, everything's here. No, it's not. And you're going to notice right away as a Lego builder. So I don't know why some sellers feel the need to be dishonest about that. I know Brett wasn't happy about it. Exactly. And as I've said before, I'm buying used Lego. Not always, but it's not uncommon to come up with like a one piece or two piece short. But when you get something where you can tell they obviously tried to hide something that they knew was missing, is a little more disconcerting and disheartening than if you just had, you know, if you just said, hey, it's missing this one piece. I mean, I would have still bought it. Just be straight with me if, you know, you're missing a piece on it here or there. Clear one by one. And there were a couple other odds and ends of pieces that were missing, but able to use you know, Lego where you can get on and buy individual blocks here and there. We were able to complete the kit. Let's see here. Is that right? Apparently it is. Alright, there's 2 pieces there. More doors. All I know is this thing must have a serious motor in it if it's hauling this big trailer around. Essentially our hood piece. It's got really like low placed headlights on it. There. Oh, and I do apologies for my voice. I've said in one of our other videos this week, it's just like it's been it's like a respiratory infection, just won't go away. It's kind of going around. My sister's had it, her husband's had it. It's just been a real, just a real treat. Best way I can think to say it. It's open that way, yes it does. It's going from the top. Pop in there for the sunroof. Roof piece here. It's going to go across there at the top. Piece pop together. We have 1x4 flat. And it is going to go. We have these 2 1x1 blues. There. And it goes here. Let's move it down there for some aerodynamics for the trailer. So we're at the era past the, what would you call it? The, I'm going to go ahead and put him in it for driving. At the era where we're past the steel axles. Yes, now we're to the plastic snap-on, correct? Exactly. We have our car. SUV, whatever it may be. That reminds me of like those, I remember those, what were they, the Scions, the little square that I think it was the Model D had the square one. So we'll go ahead and set that there, and then we'll get on to our main part of the build, the trailer itself. Here. A little hard to see the engine, like my lighting that I need so you guys can see what I'm doing is throwing me a weird almost like shadow for some reason tonight, but we'll get there. That pre-printed piece there, I think it's supposed to be like a generator on the front. There, one light here on each side. It's a little different because some pieces open and some don't. So there. There. kind of ties into where them pieces have been flopping on the back. I kind of locked everything all in together there. So we have next like our front and rear windshields going on here. And we have, I'm assuming this blue is a spigot. Here at the back. We have this blue, which I'm going to make an assumption that's a table. We have our, these are kind of hard to find. They are the glasses, but they're clear. I don't know if you can currently buy these on where you're like picking up, you know, on Pick a Brick or anything. But, those were both actually with it, which was quite nice. And we have these pieces here. We got two that go in a row, so we got our window open on the side. Getting there. Well, I will definitely say the 1988 version of the trailer home compared to any of the current models, not as much detail in the 1988 version. But that's why we like building these old kits, right, Brett? Show some of the evolution. Exactly. Things have been, they're always changing in Lego. Always improving and getting better. There, one more slip there. There, and another one through over here. Good deal. Front of our trailer there. There, both of those. Okay, now we have like a sub-assembly. Here you guys can't really see, it's kind of off camera for you guys, but on the basis of trust, we're going to go on. You're going to have to take my word for it that I'm doing what it says in the instructions. And these two pieces here, we have two of them, so they're going to go up. And they are going to go on center on both sides there. We're going to put this on there. Try to put that on there. We go. So we have, so you can see inside of it, that flips back like that. And now what do we do? We're going to flip her over. We're going to put, let's see here, a lot of stuff going on here. Rear axles on. Black piece there. You guys go here, and this is going to be the like the what do I call it? It's going to be what it rests on when it's not attached to the truck or the car when it's being towed. Flip it back over. We have antenna. You gotta have your antenna on there. I'm trying, Brett. I'm struggling a bit. There we go. And the clear, which I assume is like a what do we call it? moonroof or whatever. That's it there. So we have got our trailer. Opens up for the inside. We have our front landing gear when it's not attached to anything. So we can take and put that out. Come here. Attach that onto the car. Got our suitcase. Put our suitcase in the car. She says, all right. This way. She says, I'll just ride in here. Pop her in there. Shut it up. My arm is sticking to the instructions. Very humid here. Instructions folded back. There we go. In overall good shape. And that is it. We have our truck and our camper. Our car and our camper. All the way back from 1988. Kit number 6590. Known as the Vacation Camper. What do you think about that one, Brett? They have the camper sets have definitely come a long way from this action that we have going on here. But either way, again, showing the evolution of Lego. How kits used to be compared to how they are now. I really wish I hadn't packed away. I have a few of the more modern camper kits. Actually, I think the last time, I had one in that the video where Brett went to Burning Man. He had a truck and a camper set up going. It was much more larger than this. Any final thoughts, Brett? Yeah, took a little while to get it together. Overall, pretty decent kit. I think the only thing that I'm looking at now is that the rear axles are not the original kind. It's kind of weird because the front of the car had the plastic pop-ons, but as I'm looking at the instructions, the rear axles on the camper part used to be the steel kind. So these should actually be the steel kind with the white centers, but those are very hard to find. Speaking for myself, at least, as a buyer of used Lego, the steel axles with the white center hubcaps, they're pretty hard to find. So I thought this was a pretty good representation either way, other than the rear wheels being where they were at, just because as we were waiting to find pieces and pieces kit together, they were just not showing up anywhere at all. But we still wanted to build this one for you. And not that big of a difference. It functions the same way, just if you were being super critical on it, say that the rear axle and wheels are not correct. And you're right. But as I say, trying to find those white center cap ones are very difficult. So that's why we went ahead and did her with what we had. Anything else, Brett? Nah, me neither. If you could go ahead and hit us with a like and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. We'll be back next week with another build. Modern build, probably following week with another classic build. Or ASMR builds, our reviews. And we'll probably go ahead and do a review video on this one just to show some of the detail that there is in this kit. In the meantime, I'm Jason. That's Brett. We'll be back next week with some more builds. And throw us a like and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Bells, buttons, whistles, reminders, notification, bell, all that stuff. It's YouTube, you know how it works. We'll be back next week. We'll see you then. And have yourselves a good day. Bye.